Good morning, everybody. This is Eureka John with the Eureka Street Crypto Hub, broadcasting live on Theta TV from Leander, Texas at 5:30 in the morning on June 1st, 2021. This is my video blog, and I basically jump online every single morning, as early as I can, I guess, to talk about crypto and talk about, what's up, Randy? To talk about just everything going on in the crypto world, everything I'm learning. The sky's the limit as far as topics within crypto. So, this is my own personal journey to figure out this space, and I don't think I'll ever figure it out now that I've been digging deeper and deeper into it. But I'm not sponsored by anybody, so I'm not shilling anything. I don't know. I'm not your teacher. I'm not your financial advisor and all that crap. All right. So anyways, let's go over here to CoinGecko and see what's up. As you can see, last night I spent a lot of time dicking around with Ethereum name service. You did catch me right at the start, Randy. Not a lot of people jump on right when I jump on, so you're actually seeing the intro on Theta TV. I don't really put all the episodes up. Usually I just put them up on YouTube, and Odyssey and BitChute, but there's no way. I mean, I guess I can put them up on Theta as well, but it takes a long time, and you're only allowed to put up one every 7 days and stuff like that. So I don't put them up on Theta TV as recorded. So when you catch it live, that's what you catch it. That's when you catch it. I was dicking around with Ethereum name service yesterday, and I have my Ethereum name is eurekajohn.eth, and so I'm going to do eurekastreetcryptohub.eth today here and kind of show you about this. It's similar to unstoppable domains, where you can do like eurekajohn.crypto, which I have that, and then there's also .zil domains you can do. But I just thought it was pretty cool. .eth. I was trying to mess around with the Bancor voting function, and for some reason it was making me do something with snapshot here. Let's see. You vote on these policies, as for instance that I can vote on whitelisting link pool to Bancor and increase the limit. So I want link pool on Bancor. So I would vote for that, and I would have these VBNT tokens that I got for staking my Bancor, but apparently I didn't get them staked in time before the snapshot, so I guess I'm going to have to wait for the next voting cycle or something. But in the process, it made me go over here to the Ethereum name service to set up with snapshot, and then I ended up just somehow stumbling through and setting up my own Ethereum name service domain, and to where people, if they wanted to, could send me Ethereum or any ERC20 based token to eurekajohn.eth. So instead of just some long discombobulated set of numbers and all that. So I thought that was pretty cool. I'll show you guys how to do that here in a second. And they say, it's super easy to set up. I don't know, man. I found myself stumbling through it last night, but it wasn't the easiest thing for me to do. But then again, I'm not a super technical person either. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's go over here to CoinGecko, take a look. I was also taking a look at this DVPN price, and because I noticed they had a little uptick yesterday. Boom! They popped right up 16.9%. Is this the sign of a breakout for these guys? I don't know. I've been looking at DVPN for a while. Basically, it's a decentralized VPN service, and seems pretty cool. A while back, I talked about them, and here it is. Secure yourself today with Sentinel, and it's a decentralized VPN. So it's a VPN that doesn't go through any one centralized service. So, I don't know. I have it on my computer. I've used it. And if the world's most popular VPNs can get hacked, then so can your favorite VPN. So apparently VPNs aren't as secure as we thought they are. And I came across a good article in Hacker Noon Let's find it. I had it in my Twitter bookmarks. Alright, so it's down here somewhere. Let's see, Goldman Sachs. Okay, Hacker Noon. VPNs are no more sufficient to protect your privacy on the web. And I wasn't planning on. I didn't really have any plans this morning. I'm tired, man. So let's see here. VPNs are no more sufficient to protect your privacy on the web. The battle against cyber criminals to protect user privacy on the internet is never ending. It is so because the advancement in technology aids end users and businesses trying to secure themselves as much as it serves those trying to hack into other people's systems. It's already a battle big enough to at least keep fighting without losing. Yet we have other major issues related to internet surfing, and those are centralization and censorship. So back in the day when the internet first started gaining traction, most pioneers of this evolving space envisioned it as a decentralized network. But lo and behold, we ended up creating Amazon and Google and Apple, all this stuff. So the internet was supposed to allow users to interact with each other and find information without anyone centrally controlling the flow of information. Today, however, central entities, mostly the governments, can legally curb internet access, ban websites, and take down social media posts and control what their people see on the internet. We only wish it ended there, but it's more security. Our security is at stake not only because of cyber criminals, but because of online platforms that skim every bit of our data and activity on the internet. We're all aware of how Facebook and Google and other platforms track and trace our activities, show relevant ads to us. They also store it on central storage servers, which further exposes us to the risks of hack and theft. I got a big data mining center right down the street from my work. As cyber criminals and central entities work together, spoil our internet surfing experience, people often find themselves searching for solutions to bypass those hurdles and enjoy the internet with ultimate freedom. Oh man, yeah, that data mining place has these huge extra power station next to it that they built specifically for that data mining operation, and they say that Bitcoin uses a lot of power. Yeah, that's fun. When you have these huge data mining centers and they have to build a separate power station just for that building, it's pretty crazy. The numbers are worse than most of the world would want to imagine. In the US alone, there were over 1,000 major data breaches that exposed the sensitive information to more than 155 million people. In the first half of 2020, over 33 billion records were exposed due to data thefts. Even identity fraud reached its peak last year as hackers were able to steal over 16.9 billion from credit cards, mobile phone apps, and the likes. I got my kombucha. Alright, starting to feel more awake. Okay, cybercrimes keep increasing even though the cybersecurity budget of enterprises remains on the hike. In 2020, enterprises worldwide spent almost $124 billion but failed to entirely secure the data they store. Anyway, they're going on with several other examples about the Chinese government and Cambridge Analytica. The COVID pandemic pushed the world indoors and forced companies to allow their employees to work from home. During this time, people became more aware of their security and privacy. Concerned about their security, the number one option they found was to install a VPN, a virtual private network. They're not only new to the internet security scene, but they've gained rapid adoption in recent years. So what are they? I actually just started using VPNs fairly recently as well. So when you switch on a VPN while surfing the internet, every bit of information transmitted from your system is sent through a tunnel having exit nodes in locations far away from yours. Mine is in Ireland. But I could switch it up. For a while I was doing it in Poland, but then all these websites in Polish would constantly pop up on my computer and I couldn't. I don't read Polish. It's not one of my specialties. That's probably something that's never in the cards for me, is learning Polish. Oh, I'll never say never, maybe I'll learn, I don't know. This disguises your details and gives the impression that the traffic is coming from a different location. It also encrypts the details of whatever you explore so the internet service provider cannot see your browsing history. Besides, a hacker watching to exploit users of a public Wi-Fi network can't get into your system as they can't spot you in the network. Sounds safe, right? They've offered great security, but it seems they may not just be enough anymore. Why? Because it lies in the very word that ails the freedom on the internet today: centralization. Centralized businesses manage and control the VPNs we use today. So the companies that manage and control these VPNs are the central point of failure now. They are the bottleneck. They offer the bandwidth to users for a premium fee, and they store their users' data on a centralized server. Now we all know that anything with a centralized infrastructure is highly susceptible to hacks. So how do we protect the protector? Well, decentralized private networks. So, concerns about VPNs mount. There's a proliferation in the number of projects exploring blockchain technology to offer the same services over a decentralized infrastructure. Two of the leading projects are Mysterium and Deeper. I've never heard of any of these. For example, the Deeper network relies on millions of devices working in unison through a blockchain network rather than a central server to offer bandwidth to its users. Users who share their bandwidth get rewarded in cryptocurrencies for their contribution. And apart from that, Deeper uses similar but modified techniques as other VPNs to secure users on the internet. Even the Mysterium network works similarly, and a person who joins the network becomes a VPN provider. What's different in their case is that everything is decentralized rather than centralized. Okay, this means no data is stored on the central server, there's no central points of attack in these systems, and hackers can't easily breach them. This offers increased security to the user data and ensures no one can attack the VPN provider itself. There's now hardware devices like Deeper Network's Deeper Connect that users can buy and create their own client and server for surfing the internet, and entirely eliminates the need for relying on any third party and helps users to create their own protected shell. So yeah, this article showed me two new ones that I have never heard before. All I knew about was the DVPN. And so where did that website go? I got my whole stack of websites here. Oh man, I'm here it is, Sentinel. So this is what I was familiar with. Military grade encryption. Users can choose SOCKS S5 or open VPN servers which force quantum level standards. Wow, quantum level. Not sure exactly how, I don't know. The code behind the Sentinel VPN is fully revealed to the public on Sentinel's GitHub, along with the applications. So it's open source and transparent, and their servers are hosted all over the globe by the community for the community. Users can choose the optimal server for the fastest browsing and download speeds. So servers are hosted all over the world by the community. So the community is hosting the servers. Okay. The Sentinel network hosts the open source distributed and decentralized applications that provide users with assurance that their session information is not being logged, their communication is not being stored, and not even the creator of the application can view any of their data. Oh, okay. So interesting. So you can become a node, or you can run a validator for the Sentinel network and decentralize the services. There's two ways to contribute, and you can be awarded the Sentinel token. I'm wondering why the little spike in price. Is this a breakout for the Sentinel coin, the DVPN coin? Let's see here. Let's go back to CoinGecko, take a quick look. And so historically speaking, let's see when they started. So all-time high at 2 cents. Let's go to max and see about when they started here. Come on. I guess it's the same. So, oh shit. Okay. Sorry, this is a family show. Not that any families would sit around and watch me, but so I guess around. Yeah, I knew it was a new project. So around April 19th or so. Okay, so. But the 24 hours we've had, now the breakout has just been squashed. Okay, so anyway, let's go back to this Hacker Noon article. I like Hacker Noon. You know, I always learn something new on Hacker Noon. So let's check out this Mysterium network and see what the deal is with this. Mysterium network and Deeper network. Sounds mysterious. Okay, Mysterium network. And they got a referral new link. Somebody's making money off the referral. Censorship-free internet for all. What is Mysterium Network? You know, I've seen this somewhere. It's building a decentralized peer-to-peer VPN and other tools that allow you to browse the internet freely, earn by sharing your connection, and build censorship-resistant applications. You can run a node, DVPN for the next generation for VPN. So, there's a whole selection of different VPNs here. So, let's compare Mysterium Network with Tor Network. Tor does not have fast speed. It does not protect all online connections. It does not unlock streaming content. Mysterium does all this. Of course, it does everything. You know, whenever they have these graphs, you know, it shows everything that they could possibly do. And then if there's possibly any other options down here that they don't do, they just don't list them. Yeah, so, okay. Interesting little comparison for Mysterium. This is just the first little, you know, look at this website. So, yeah, I had no idea I'd be talking about VPNs this morning. Mysterium VPN for Android, Mac, and Windows. Okay, alright, and you can download it, Google Play, Windows, Macs, Linux, APK. Alright, Mysterium, trustless technology. The first network use case in action. Our DVPN is our flagship product and showcases the potential of our residential IP network. Payments between customers and service providers are settled on blockchain, and you can enter or leave the network in a permissionless manner. And they're open source. Okay, no centralized logs. And pay as you go using a micropayment system, Hermes protocol. You only pay for the gigabytes you actually use, so no subscriptions, no monthly fees, just minute by minute payments. Okay, do you pay in dollars or do you pay in the token? Protect all your devices with smarter security. OpenVPN and WireGuard protocols. What's up, 29LH06? We're talking VPNs today. OpenVPN and WireGuard products hide your IP, pay for your VPN service with cryptocurrency, and you will always be anonymous. More protocols coming soon. So the Sentinel over here, you can pay by credit card, where Mysterium, you pay. I think you can also pay with the DVPN token as well on this. So let's go back to DVPN. Sentinel DVPN here. Why would you need DVPN? Let's go into payment. Host a node. I'm not sure where the payment part is on this website, so it'd be interesting to check that out. So you have this one, and this one just clearly states that it pays with the token. Take our VPN for a test drive on Android. And then Portals is a DVPN application that plugs directly into Mysterium's network pool of nodes. It focuses on consumer adoption. They offer subscription services with monthly or annual payments, but with not just with cryptocurrencies, but with cold hard credit cards. Okay, so they offer both the options as well. So Sentinel offers credit card and the DVPN token, and this offers both as well. Okay, so now let's go take a quick look at this other one, the Deeper network. And so we got Deeper, we have Sentinel, and we have Mysterium. 3 options for decentralized VPNs, since VPNs are no longer a safe haven and they are centralized, and now centralization has become a thorn in the side of the internet. The internet's original calling and purpose, a decentralized information superhighway for everybody until big corporations stepped in. The decentralized internet infrastructure for Web 3.0, a more secure, private, and fair internet for everyone. Okay, nice market speak there. Deeper network combines blockchain, network security, and a sharing economy to create a global peer-to-peer network that empowers the real users of the internet and paves the way for the next generation of the web. I mean, it looks like they're all pretty much doing slightly, almost the same thing. I don't, right off the bat, see anything that distinguishes anything different. So, it provides foundational infrastructure services for Web 3.0 with Deeper's decentralized DNS. Oh, decentralized DNS and decentralized CDN content delivery network. DNS is the architecture for resolving IP addresses and querying the internet. Having a centralized DNS infrastructure makes the internet extremely fragile and prone to censorship and attacks. Decentralized DNS services help to make the internet more democratic. The CDN accelerates the web browsing experience by caching content in the cloud. Decentralized CDN allows faster edge access to cached content. This is not really too far of a stretch from kind of what Theta Network is doing with their decentralized content delivery networks, and everybody using edge nodes to relay the streams. Except this has, yeah. So Deeper ://example.dpr. Interesting. Okay, so let's see here. Decentralized gateway and dApp store. So Web 2.0 is here. Everything's centralized. Web 3.0, the deeper chain, and then these other chains, so it's interoperable. The hardware deeper connect is a decentralized gateway to Web 3.0. True decentralization means that no single entity can dominate over the entire network. Not only can Deeper Connect users securely access various decentralized network services provided by Deeper Network, they can also seamlessly access third-party dApp applications, such as decentralized storage services in the Polkadot ecosystem or DeFi services. Oh, so they're related to the Polkadot ecosystem. iPhone provided users with a mobile Web 2.0 gateway. Deeper Connect provides households around the world with a Web 3.0 gateway. So this goes like a step deeper. That's the name. I think this is pretty cool. I'll have to look a little deeper into Deeper. DVPN and Mysterium both kind of seem similar right off the bat. Obviously, I'll have to, look a little further into both of these and to try to get a better, idea. I'm the most familiar with Sentinel because I've talked about this before, but Deeper Network goes a step deeper and decentralizes the entire dang domain name service, and so the content delivery network. So interesting stuff here. A harmony of blockchain and tangible products. All-in-one solution provides true internet freedom with enhanced security and frictionless user experience. An efficient mining rig for DPR tokens, topping out with a slim 15 watts. Participating in the next revolution using extremely low computing resources. Say goodbye to ASIC and GPU miners. Interesting. Buy. How much one of these bad boys costs? Let's see here. Let's see. Indiegogo. What you get into? Oh. 1,438,409. Okay. I'm imagining that there must be some way to get one of these things. Okay, alright. Deeper Connect Mini. Yeah, there's probably some other way to do that, and they're setting some exorbitant price because they may give it away with something, and they're not really meant to buy it. Like, you probably get some kind of code, because I've seen, companies and projects do that, where, like Theta, for instance, when I got the Theta streaming key, the Theta streaming key was like $1 million or something like that, whenever the intent was to give me a code to where I could just download it and buy it for free. That's how they give the streaming keys. So yeah, Deeper Connect Mini, 478, decentralized private network, safeguard your personal business data, privacy connection. So you can buy the hardware with this as well as just a software program. But it looks like an interesting project, man. I'm gonna, so cable outlet, Deeper Connect Mini to your laptop, and it sits between your modem and everything. Huh. Man, I learn something new every single day. And yeah, let's see here. It's a white paper, one pager. All right, let's take a look at this one pager. I like one pagers. While this loads, load. She said load. Okay, project brief. We embrace net neutrality and believe private and secure access to an uncensored internet is a fundamental human right. Deeper combines the best of blockchain, network security, and a sharing economy to provide a robust peer-to-peer network and security gateway access to a new generation of internet where privacy, security, and equality matter. Every household's secure gateway into Web 3.0. Okay. Core technologies, Atom OS, the world's first lock-free network operating system built with speed and security in mind. Atom OS uses zero-copy technology to read data packets directly from network devices for processing, resulting in tenfold increase in data packet forwarding speeds compared to traditional operating systems such as Linux, FreeBSD, etc. Atom OS also provides a 7-layer firewall performing deep high-speed filtering of data packets. Interesting that they have their own OS. Deeper Chain, a truly decentralized public blockchain implemented via the Substrate framework. The Deeper Chain is highly secure, highly efficient, whilst low on energy consumption. It comprises two layers, a top layer of hundreds of validator nodes and is secured by deeper nodes. The bottom layer is the deeper layer, and it consists of peer-to-peer connected deeper nodes. Okay, so there's validators and there's the edge nodes, basically. Mining rewards distributed to deeper nodes for bandwidth sharing will lead to more participation and robustness of the network. This closed loop increases the security of the whole network. Deeper proof of consensus, POC, I don't know what POC is. Consensus mechanism ensures the network is resistant to various common threats such as Sybil, Eclipse, and 51% attack. Proof of credit is what it is. An innovative consensus mechanism that emulates the credit system in our daily life. It ensures true decentralization as every participant on the network is given an equal chance to contribute and earn rewards. Proof of credit is similar to proof of stake, but a validator's voting power depends on both stake tokens and delegated credit scores. That credit score system is kind of a slippery slope. It is whale resistant and prevents one class from dominating over another. Okay, it's good. Proof of credit enables deeper devices to mine DPR tokens via bandwidth sharing at extremely low computing resources. The Deeper Chain miner tops out at a slim 15 watts, which is significantly lower than traditional ASIC and GPUs. Trident Protocol, a decentralized shared communications protocol based on the blockchain. It circumvents network censorship, secures data transmission, maximizes the use of network bandwidth, and reduces delays in the data packet transmission processes. This is achieved thanks to the efficient integration of network technologies such as intranet penetration, data encryption, protocol camouflage, and tunnel layer congestion control. Okay, and Deeper SoC, a chipset designed from ground up with Web 3.0 principles of mind, security, and privacy treated as first-class citizens. The chipset delivers a powerful portal for households around the world to access Web 3.0 applications. Interesting. So I want to know, does this Web 3.0 only include their token, or is it compatible with other blockchains? Yeah. With it being involved in Polkadot ecosystem, I imagine there's got to be some kind of interoperability. And this is a nice little handy one-pager. They did a good job kind of summarizing this stuff. It looks like there's 10 billion Deeper tokens, DPR. Let's see if DPR is on CoinGecko. I'm pretty impressed for my first impression of Deeper. Yeah, but I mean, they're all three interesting solutions. I'm not downplaying any of the others. Yeah, here it is, Deeper Network. And whoa, it's a bargain. It's a micro cap. It is ERC 20 token based. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know, is this one of those hidden gems that you just kind of stumble upon, or I don't know, that they got some, I think that they have some pretty decent marketing and a strong case, but then again, what do I know? So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look a little deeper, get some food for thought. See, this is why I love the crypto world, man. You'll just all of a sudden just like stumble onto something like this and be like, damn. So, all right. So let's just take a quick little look back over here and see what they have to say. For example, Deeper Network relies on millions of devices working in unison through a blockchain network rather than a central server to offer bandwidth to its users. So it has a similar principle as Theta Network. The users who share their bandwidth get rewarded in cryptocurrencies for their contribution. Apart from that, Deeper Network uses similar but modified techniques such as other VPNs to secure users on the internet. Okay. And even Mysterium works similarly, and any person who joins a network becomes a VPN provider. So anybody who joins a network automatically becomes an edge node. What's different in their case is that everything is decentralized rather than centralized. No data is stored on a central server. There's no central points of attack in these systems, and hence hackers cannot easily breach them. Okay, so their closing thoughts. It's best to conclude by saying the same thing we started with. We're fighting a never-ending battle against cyber criminals, while in the future it may be something else. Today, one of the best solution insight for personal security and privacy on the web seems to be a decentralized private network. So yeah, man, that's not what I didn't really, not really what I planned on talking about today. I was actually going to touch on QTUM and the space chain and stuff like that. Maybe I'll save that for tomorrow. But yeah, just some interesting stuff. There's always something interesting. So DVPN, Decentralized VPNs, and Hacker Noon, once again, you are coming up with the goods. I love this website. There's always something interesting to read on Hacker Noon. So I'd go check it out. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. So Sentinel, Mysterium, and Deeper Network. 3 options for decentralized VPN service if that is what you are interested in. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to work and do the deal. Memorial Day's over. I had a good day yesterday. Spent time with my family. Grateful to have spent time with my family. I'm glad that Memorial Day is not a bad day for me, because it is a bad day for a lot of people. So keep that in mind. Alright, thanks a lot, Randy and 29LH06 for jumping on. I will see you guys later. Alright, bye.